Hey guys, this is Nick with Electronic Payments. We're over here today at Kobe Sushi Buffet. We're gonna go in there, have a bite to eat, and tell you a little bit about what we do. Hey guys, now I'm here with Eden, who is the general manager of Kobe Sushi Buffet, and right in the back of McHenry Village. And I don't know if you see all this, but my eyes are blown right now. Do you see all this delicious sushi and sashimi here? I mean, Eden, can you tell us what we have in front of us here?
Yeah, so right here we have a salmon roll. The salmon roll right here has salmon skin. It's deep fried and then it's baked, so that way it gets that crunchy texture inside. And then it's filled with eel sauce, and then of course the rice and cucumber inside. We have a tempura rainbow roll. Those are very traditional rolls. On the top it has the salmon, the whitefish, and then also the tuna, of course, with some avocado shrimp inside. This one over here is a Manhattan. That one right there has a shrimp, crab meat, avocado, and it's also made with the soy paper for those people who don't like any of the seaweed paper. And then of course, very traditional, sashimi combo. You can't go wrong with that at all. We serve it unlimited during dinner time, so you definitely can't beat the price. Unlimited sashimi, salmon, tuna, yellowtail, octopus, white snapper, you name it. We got it here and it's unlimited. You definitely can't beat it.
Yes, please.
So Nick, tell me what you do for a living.
What do I do for a living? Well, I'd like to say I help people, help business owners actually. A lot of business owners, restaurants, retail, gas stations, supermarket, you name it. Everybody's taking credit cards these days. Everybody needs either a cash register or a point of sale system. So we help people in different ways depending on what they need. If you're a restaurant, you need somebody to do your credit card processing at an actual fair cost, we can do that. If you need a point of sale system to manage your entire business, we can do that too. It just depends on what people need, and we fill the need. So we have a lot of solutions, basically.
What's your favorite part about working in the Central Valley?
Ooh, besides the heat, I would say my favorite part is the people. Honestly, there's so many different types of people, so many great people I've met over the years. I'm walking into an automotive business one moment, the next minute I'm walking into a nail shop. And there's just great people everywhere. There's good-hearted, good folks that are owning small and medium-sized businesses all over the valley. And I get to travel all around and talk to them and help them. So I mean, there's really nothing more happy than that for me. That's my favorite part.
What are some of the things that people say after they go with you?
What are some of the things people said? I'd rather you ask them, to be honest with you. I don't like to brag or nothing. Okay. I mean, people are happy clearly with us, and we have a really good track record. We're lowering rates for people. We're upgrading their equipment. We're doing a lot of things that help them in their business so they can stress less. So people are happy with that. That's usually the comments and feedback I'm getting.
Why would somebody need your services? Tell me why, like, tell me some of the things that people are struggling with if they should give you a call.
Okay.
Who are you looking to service?
Well, there's a lot of reasons somebody could have a problem and want to call us. The main reasons people call us is they're an existing business owner, say they're with their bank doing the processing, or they have another company and they're just not sure about the company they're dealing with. They haven't had good tech support, help. Their rates have skyrocketed and they don't know why. They're not getting clear answers, so they call us. We're extremely transparent and we pass through wholesale rates, so it doesn't get any clearer than that. A lot of people like that about our company. So.
And I think you've already kind of mentioned this in the other questions, but what sets you apart? Why are you different? Why am I different?
Well, there's quite a few different reasons why I would say our company is different. Number one, we're the only real local processor. There's a lot of banks, they use third parties to do their processing. They're not local. So a lot of people, you go into different businesses and you see those signs, shop local. And on the other side of the coin, there's local vendors as well. And we're here to help. We can get to our customers faster than our competition. People have a need, they call us up, and we're there for them. I mean, if they're down, then they're not making any money. They're having to turn away customers because the customer only has a credit card to pay. We don't like that. I mean, obviously, if they're not making money, we're not making any processing fees either. So it's important and apropos for us to take care of our customers, number one. That sets us mostly apart.
Go ahead and tell me about some of the products that you work with.
Products I work with, there's quite a wide range. I mean, there's standalone terminals, so there's a lot of different standalone terminals out there. All of our terminals that we deploy have an active chip reader. So if somebody brings in a chip card to your business, you can actually use the chip, and that way you're not liable for the risk of fraud. That's a big deal. We also have point of sale equipment. We have Clover products. We also have ExaTouch, which is a proprietary system to our company. That one is got no cloud fees. A lot of people like that because you pay for it one time. You don't have any monthly incurring fees that you're paying every single month. We also do gift card processing. We do check processing. We even have cash management systems. So I mean, there's a lot of advantages to what we can do for various businesses. It just depends on what your business needs.
Now we're in a restaurant right now, and I know that there's a few products that specifically can help a restaurant. Can you tell me about some of the restaurant products?
Sure. Well, I mean, this place in particular, Kobe Sushi Buffet, they actually, when they came to us, they had a point of sale system, and the point of sale system was working great, and it still is. It's the same one. We didn't push them to switch to our point of sale system. They have one. Basically, they had a credit card terminal that they were overpaying for, the processing fees. The rates had gone up quite a bit, and on top of that, it was an old terminal. It didn't even accept chip cards. So they had some issues where, you know, they were accepting cards that potentially could have been bad cards, and they wouldn't know. And they would be having to pay for those if they came back and they were disputed by the original cardholder. Not to be too technical, but those are the little things that make a huge difference when someone switches to us or doesn't, you know, and then they get hit up with all these disputes and chargebacks, and then they call us. It's not a fun conversation to have, but that's what we want to avoid. So we have our own terminals that we put in for free that actually have the chip reader that works. That's all they needed here. They didn't need a point of sale system. They had their payroll, they had this, they had that. There's no need to go and fix something that's not broken. But what they did need was a new credit card terminal and a lot better rates. They were paying retail rates. So we're a wholesale provider, so obviously quite a bit of savings there, so they're happy.
So what else do you want people to know about what you do?
Well, I would say an important thing to know about our company is we're not just a local provider that handles Modesto. We have business all over California that we handle, but we're also partnered with a national company, which is Electronic Payments Incorporated. That gives us a lot of power. I mean, we process in total over $8 billion a year in processing volume. We work with a lot of different types of businesses. So whether you're a doctor, you own a supermarket, you have a gas station, you have a little mom and pop supermarket, little market, you have a restaurant, I mean, you have a website and you're processing there. There's so many different ways and so many different types of merchants that we can help on a large scale. So we have, I would say, one of the better solutions when it comes to that on the local level, but it's backed by national buying power. That's why our wholesale rates are passed through. That's why we don't need to add any junk fees on to your statement. That's why we pass through everything and we're transparent. And we also do month-to-month agreements. So that, to me, is probably the best thing, is with month-to-month agreements, you're not stuck. We've talked to a lot of business owners. It happens every single week. I talk to somebody, they're stuck in a lease, they're stuck in an agreement for 3 years, and they're overpaying. So it hurts, it stresses them out. And to me, if you're not happy with us, we're not gonna keep you with us just to be unhappy. We want you to, on the local level, you gotta be happy with who you're with, no matter if it's your bank, a local processor, a national processor, you're with your brother, you're with your cousin's roommate's sister. It doesn't matter who you're with. You want to make sure you have wholesale pricing, you have a local presence that's going to be there to help you in time of need.
So how do people get in touch with you?
I would say the best way is give us a call. We're at 209-652-4652. You can also check us out on our website. It's epicalpos.com. That's EPICALPOS.com. Check us out.